You're live from my future wife's saloon. And I am back to record another music review. And the album, first of all, I gotta say it's good to be back. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, but as you can see, I'm in a much better place, and I have a lot of positive energy around me. And also, I'm on a mission. I'm a man on a mission, and my mission is to put Baltimore on the top of the game. I'm talking on top of the music game, and in hopes that one day I will set up a label here or a record company here in Baltimore, and that way, the many talented people of Baltimore, they don't have to travel, they don't have to go different states, to get recognition. They just come right here in the city, and they, show me what they got or whatever talent they got, and we just put them out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mission, trying to just really put Baltimore on the map. And like I said, this is the return. Like my thumbnail says, this is the return of Forever. And to celebrate the return of me, because I know it's been forever since I've done this, we are going to talk about Big Krit, my favorite artist, Big Krit, and his second outing on the mixtape circuit. Well, no, Big Krit, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I said that was your second album on the mixtape circuit. Say that to all the other mixtapes you got, huh? And trust me, for all y'all die-hard Big Krit fans like me out there, y'all know Krit was here. It's not the first mixtape. But I'm here to talk about Return of Forever. It's okay. Let's put it like this: Return of Forever is Big Krit's, as far as a mixtape goes, as far as national success goes. Success outside of his hometown of Mississippi to the rest of the world. Return of Forever is the second mixtape that he released. For those of you who've been down for Big Krit, with Krit since the beginning of time, y'all know that his second album, or his second mixtape, I believe, was it King? Gotta look it up. But Return of Forever, Return of Forever really made me a Big Krit fan. It really labeled me as a Big Krit fan. I first heard Big Krit over a song, or about a song called it was I'm Dreaming. No, it was actually Wake Up from Forever and a Day, that mixtape. And that song really put me on the Krit. And then I started to listen to Children of the World and Dreaming, and Forever and a Day theme. That was my shit. Anyway, stay focused. We're talking about Forever and a Day. I'm sorry, I ramble on a lot. Here we go. So, Return to Forever. Released in 2012. It had hits like Country Shit Remix. It had Highs and Lows. You had Return of Forever, the theme. You had Lions and Lambs, King's Blues, Free My Soul, The Vent, My Sub Part 2. Made a Lot. That was That's a little underground piece that y'all don't really know about. Let me stop. Oh, and Time Machine, Sookie Now. Now, the difference between like this project and the project of like Krit was here is that his first project didn't really have a lot of uh, features on it. It had the first one, I believe, it had Big Sant on it. Of course, I mean, I don't think you're gonna get Big Krit without Big Sant 9 times out of 10. I mean, that's like me without my future wife. It's just not gonna happen. Um, so, but I'm sorry, been off track again as usual. But this time around, I mean, as far as features go, I mean, it was amazing. I mean, Krit had Chameleon, David Banner, Raheem Devon, um, Bun B. I feel like I'm missing somebody, man. Yeah, that's it, I believe. But had a lot more features, you know, and I believe that's why this mixtape, in my opinion, was also a success, because um, we started to see Krit, not only Krit evolve, but his music it started to evolve as well. It started to, um, I mean, that's the one thing about Big Krit though. Big Krit, he always touched on subjects dealing or pertaining to real life situations, and in this one, on this CD, highs and lows. I mean, well, to me, highs and lows, that's something everybody goes through in life, highs and lows. But it sounds like the song is basically saying, like, look, there's highs and lows. There's nothing you can really do about it. That's like how life goes. So, try to make the best of it, And I feel like that's what the song is telling me. I mean, the vent, that's clearly, I feel like anybody can listen to that song, even the most Christian of Christian people could listen to that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really deep, and the theme that it's talking about, and there, it's talking about God. It's talking about keeping your faith. Basically just reminding us that if things are bad now, they'll always get better later on or whatever. And Krit definitely reminds us that it's always good to vent. No pun intended. Or pun intended, excuse me. But let's see, like, line, like, what would be, or excuse me, the tracks I consider that are like the bangers on this project. You got, like I said, Return of Everything. Made a lot. That's a banger. You can take that to the club. I guarantee you to this day, still be rocking the place. Highs and Lows is a banger. I feel like I'm missing way much more. But the songs that you want to listen to on this actually like have some meaning to it. Is like Lions and Lambs, King's Blues, Free My Soul in the Vent. Those are the conscious records on this track. But other than that, man, like this album, this project, man, it was great. And obviously it was, because had it not been great, then, well, we just wouldn't have gotten, forever in a day, or Live from the Underground, or King Remembered in Time. And I definitely got to talk about that mixtape. Whew, that mixtape, so fire. But not like if it weren't for the success of Return of Forever, Krit probably wouldn't have came up with the rest of his projects. And we're grateful, man. least I am. I'm grateful that this project, Return to Forever, was definitely, in effect, old school term, and just it worked. You know what I'm saying? So, and also for me, it made me a certified Krit fan, and um, this is the album where I really started to say like okay, like I gotta follow Krit. I gotta like he's got something to say. This that and the fourth, like man, I gotta follow Krit. So thank you, Krit. Thank you, Krit. But oh, and one more thing to y'all, man. This may be a little corny, but right now I am in the salon with someone that I do not even deserve. All right, someone that I had left in order to be with my ex-wife. Again, hear what I said. I left this woman to be with my ex-wife. Now, this woman, okay, has maybe 10 times better than my ex-wife ever did. And do you know why? Do you know why I'm saying that and why I say it with the utmost confidence? Well, it's simple, my friends. Macy's not selfish. I'm sorry, that's my wife's name. Or, yeah, my wife. Actually, Macy's not selfish. Okay? Macy, when I came back to Macy, ladies and gentlemen, Macy could have turned me away so easily. Just could have said, nigga, bye. But she did not. She took me back and accepted me 100%. And I'm lucky, very lucky. And I just want to let y'all know out there, man, if you got somebody good, man, that doesn't require you to compromise, allows you to be who you are each and every single day. You don't have to change nothing about you. You can just live your life in the comfortability, of who you are. You can live comfortably in your skin. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was with my ex-wife, I was not comfortable. I felt very frustrated because it was a number of things. Besides the baby father shit, besides besides my ex-wife being verbally abusive, whatever, and saying things, that make me feel like lower in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, man, I just felt captive, man. It was a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like it was her way or the highway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like a dictatorship. I felt like she was the dictator. I'm the little island. I was the little island. Yes. There you go. So, but I mean, I remind myself every day, honestly, man. Like, Macy did not have to take me back. She did not have to accept me back in her life. She could have said, "Fuck you, nigger," and just went on about her life. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for God because He showed me, man. This is the lesson I learned. All right, you treat others the way you want to be treated. Now, had I treated Macy right the first time in our whole situation, our relationship, I wouldn't be dealing with none of this shit I'm dealing with now. You understand? Like, Macy would be my first wife. All right, I would have a kid with Macy, and he would be named after me right now instead of Mally, even though I love Mally. I feel like he would be named after me. Um, I don't know. It's just everything wouldn't have gone, my ex-wife's way. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like the entire time, like everything just going the way my ex-wife wanted to be. It was her way or the highway. You know what I mean? So, and hell, I even said I'm grateful for my ex-wife, man, because She showed me, man. Like she taught me the importance, man, of just loving yourself first before you put anybody else before you. Understand what I'm saying? Like I put this woman way before me, man. Way before my family, my friends, my job, and well, my career and what I want to do, which is this music shit. So, and if you have to compromise and change yourself to basically fit somebody else's lifestyle, let me tell you, it's gonna make you miserable. I guarantee it. You know, and this ain't even Men's Warehouse. But real shit, man. Make sure you love you, y'all. Make sure you treat the one that you got right now like a queen, because you're gonna end up giving somebody else that don't deserve it. You're gonna end up treating them like a queen, and they might put you through shit that, well, hey man, just be good to each other, man. Straight up. All right. Be good to each other. Love each other and appreciate each other. All right. This is your boy K.O.L. I just did this interview from my future wife's salon, and I'm out.